chicks ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sun. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with, boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably all that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Attack! Yellow!
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, KC.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's in! Cade Otton. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing them score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
On the jump, 60 Eagles!
They go play action with Sanders. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On the check.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy is ready.
Now Shedeur. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
On play action, Shedeur. That's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Big play for KC. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, KC. Here's Butker now for the extra point. Up and good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They go play action now with Sanders. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Shedeur. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Shedeur Sanders sacked. A loss of 4 yards.
Let's go, let's go.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
18 Cardinals.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. First man in motion is Smith. As Shedeur on first down, he'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. To throw again is Sanders. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Come on. Ready.
Sanders going to throw again. Push down to his left.
Shedeur Sanders on the scramble. A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 21-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his big tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Browns get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This one complete to Oliver. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and you're able to convert. This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
On comes the Chiefs punter. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line.
Ready. Get it.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first one to a tackler, but not much after that. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Ready.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Forced to his right. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Cleveland.
18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Nazareth, 60 Mavs, go!
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 37 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80! 60 Vikings, 6, 20.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got his man Carter. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Here's Sanders to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7.
Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
Again, it's Sanders. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And it's 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. That one is good. And the Browns cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. This one complete right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow! Yellow!
First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 18 on the play.
On play action, Shedeur. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First down, Cleveland.
Go.
Sanders will throw it. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
60 Eagles.
Throwing again is Sanders. That is hauled in at the 5. That is taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Judkins.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Backs to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On third and goal, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Come on.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Browns.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion. I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
They're on 32-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy inside of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action now with Sanders. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Browns will line up for the
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gives him a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Mahomes on 1st down. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. This one complete to Oliver. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Isaiah Pacheco. Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hey, Ripley. Easy.
Mahomes now to throw again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down and 3. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Mahomes going to push this one forward. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
At the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Yellow.
With the fullback trying to power it home. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Gain of 1 yard on it.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense. I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to.
And he will take it in himself. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action with Sanders. The throw here is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the gun, it's Shador. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready, set. Here we go.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's second and inches.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Buffalo 18.
Give up the middle, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 15 on that game. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
It's a gain of 23.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain there of 17.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but Let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punt. Touchdown, Kansas City. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
32. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
And the Browns first down.
As Shedeur on first down. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Come on. Hey.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
Okay, break. Panther 11. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. That one Incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Hold on these two. Hold on these two. Wait.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Of his 10 and 11 on the year. Now Butker to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead.
Chiefs 49, Browns 39.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return, here comes Davis. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First down at their own 37-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Play action. It's Sanders. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He's not spiking it, it's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down.
Throwing again is Sanders. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, Jack. Pass the 6.
Sanders going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. To throw again is Sanders. That is brought in at the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts try an onside kick. Look at him go! And this is going to be a touchdown. They He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 56, Browns 46. Harrison Butker.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Moving to his right. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Let's go now. 60 bites. Hey, smash Broncos.
3rd and 2. Now Sanders. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And with an open date on the schedule next